Hello, I'm Mark Fulton, president of Rampp Company from Marietta, Ohio. The company was started in 1950 here in Marietta, Ohio, primarily to make tools for water well drilling. Over the years, we've evolved into the oil field, parts there, and also contract machining work for a couple of companies that are our customers. One of the reasons we've been able to do that is because of the Haas machinery that we have here in the facility. It allows a small shop like ours to prosper, to keep up and make products and things that we can put out the door that we're proud of. As we picked up and started doing our hooks for the forge division and other larger drilling tools and stuff for our industrial customers, we could see real quick the advantage of the larger table, the larger travel spaces, the larger weight capacities, and make that job work, make that machine work. The VF-9 now has a HRT 450 indexing head. It's got a 7.5-inch hole all the way through, which allows us to put our fixed string inside the spindle hole, which will hold our part more solid out where we're working closer to the chuck face or the indexer's face. There are two different parts you're going to see today. The longer part is like 4 3/4 diameter. It's used in the water well industry, started from a solid piece of steel. And if you look up the end, you can see that it's got a 2 1/16 hole drilled 27 inches deep. And we did that on the ST-40L. What he'll do today is he'll put a wrench flat on the bottom. He'll put a flat on two sides, and then he'll run it up there, and he's going to put a slot in there where a piece goes in the side. He will come out in that 2 1/16 hole. The ST-35Y, since it was purchased, has been set up to do one job. And we have very close tolerance holes to drill that we press carbide inserts into for a product used in water well drilling. And they test each hole that they drill with a pin to make sure they are on size and that the tooling hasn't worn very much. The Haas lathes that we use are real solid. They hold their tolerances well. They repeat well. You don't get a lot of chatter from the parts sticking out. So we watch the lathe index around and drill the holes off the turret. It's still quite amazing that a machine can be designed to perform those kinds of acts. Anybody who is in business and has a company or is a manager of a company should tell you one thing, and it's always been true here and it'll never change. Your employees are the most valuable asset that you have, so I don't want to lose sight of that. The machines have allowed us to do an awful lot, but without the employees we have running, operating, programming those machines and maintaining them as best they can, we wouldn't be here having this interview. But between our great employees and Haas great equipment, that's a winning combination anytime.